Do you know, mentally exhausted. I'll give you an insight into what I do. I've seen 15 people this week who potentially asked for a meeting with me to potentially engage with coaching. Let me give you a wee insight into what happens and how I do it. A lot of people have left this week and called Emma and said, this guy's a Fruit the Loop, this guy's a nutter, I don't know what to make him. Lots of different sayings, but there's a reason, and I'll give you an explanation of why. And before I start, imagine jumping into a souped up car and you get one to gear 7 and you can go through the 7 gears. That's what I'm doing at the level of engagement, whether that's face-to-face, Skype, or whether it's through auditory on a phone. But one thing I'm doing is I'm paying attention. The big starting point for me is a way of life. The life assessment tells me against who they are today, against the gap between who they want to be, and then I'm intrigued to go way back into their past briefly and think, did they ever have it? And that's the matrix of me going 100 miles an hour. So when they come in and they're walking towards me, there becomes 2 of them. I look at the aura and the physiology of who's turning up, but then what I do is I create an imaginary person on both sides, and they people represent the people they can be. So when they're sitting in front of me, they're actually no there, they're self. I've created a new spirit, a new shadow, and that person is the one who's getting outcomes, and I keep looking at that person, I keep looking at that person, but what I pay attention to is the internal dialogue matching the external world that they want and desire? So in other words, where they've scored the life assessment saying career or relationship and love, is that how far away is the gap of what they're doing to what they want? Then I go to work inside their head, because it's the internal dialogue and the stories they tell themselves and associate through complete submodality and immersion, which then creates a belief of just staying where they are or doing the same thing and not getting a different outcome. So when I become the absolute nutter and I go 100 miles an hour, and it would take too long to even need to film me and actually see the matrix of what I do when I'm with somebody, I'm scrambling the unconscious. I'm breaking up every story pattern that you've ever believed within your head, and then I'm associating it to a new pattern, a new language, a new story, a new belief. And that's where I'm connecting it, and that's when people go away from me and they go, I am completely exhausted and I don't know what happened there. Because I have taken you in a timeline and a magic carpet ride, and I have associated you to the new you. Then when people leave, they've got one decision to make. Call Emma, have a meeting, create the commercials, agree how often, the frequency you want to meet me, but then we align 2 timelines. Timelines are 12 months, where one timeline represents you're on a running track and you're going to run down to the end of the 12 months journey and you're going to meet yourself. But you've not done anything, you've stayed where you are. And with every fibre and sensory acuity that I can do, I get them to feel how that must feel. But then we jump back and we get into another lane, and when we get into this other lane is where you've taken me on. Hi, I'm your coach, and we have went down a 12-month journey, and we get them to associate to what that must be like, and imagine getting the life of desire. Then it's a choice. It's a fucking choice. I've had coaches in my life, all my life. That's why when you look at the things that I've done in my life, that's why I don't do it alone. Have a great weekend.